So I was part of a neck decorating contest over the week, and I was pretty upset at the winner because it was a tie. We're back.
You were right that was not good. God, you came into the studio upset, and you should have went with your gut. What? All right. Well, welcome to the second office.
What about this one's kind of funny? I went to a silent auction. I won a dog whistle.
Yeah, that's better. See, that's the second time you've had a second one, and the second one's been better.
Well, yeah,
right.
Sure.
Welcome to the second office. Doc and Sody, what's up? So you're gonna have to rebound eventually.
What do you mean?
Like, I believe in you, but come on. Sorry, it's a bad joke, but it's good.
Oh my God, each is already killing you.
Why was that a bad joke?
The second one was great.
They were both strong.
Just because you don't wear
great.
ties anymore.
The second one was great.
That was Sidney Rice and Bobby Wade, man. That was two good options. Sorry, Bobby had a little bit better game.
I don't even know who that is.
Sidney Rice was my first Vikings jersey.
You don't know who Sidney Rice and Bobby Wade are?
Are they Vikings players?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
that
were.
makes total sense.
What do you mean? They were late.
Sidney Rice was great with Favre.
Percy Harvin was the slot, I believe.
I know who that is.
Sure was.
What about Bernard Barron? He went on to a pretty successful fashion career.
Started with the Bears.
Boom.
Did he actually?
Name the Cincinnati Bengal that became a Viking that was famous for diving into the end zone, getting hit, and doing a front flip.
And landing. J.S. Jerome Simpson.
Nailed it.
Again.
Why would you think I would know that?
Because he was legendary.
Yeah, because it was a highlight. It was
We
a huge
knew who
highlight.
he was before
he did a front
was
flip
a Viking.
into the end zone, landed on his feet. It was crazy.
I have a hard enough time remembering who's on my fantasy football team, let alone past
No, you
players.
don't.
Did you
You
draft?
care about that. I don't buy that for a
Did you
damn
already
second.
draft one team?
Yes, I have 2 dynasty teams.
Okay, so you had a team the whole offseason then.
One of them's brand new.
Are you
Ooh.
One
excited
of
for
them's a
your,
brand new dynasty league.
How excited for you for your first auction are you? Been brushing up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I promise you'll love it.
It's going to be great.
People that don't think auction drafts would be fun
Oh no,
are lovely people, but just they should try it.
I'm all there for an auction draft. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
What I'm not excited for is the fact that it's
There's
not
going to be no players to draft.
at a lake
Oh, we
on
can
a
still
weekend
do it. Oh, yeah.
I got the following day off.
with no children.
That too.
We could still go up there for a night.
A lot of strippers and blow is what I was looking
Whoa,
for. That's
not
what I was,
up there, dude.
That's what I was promised.
That's God's country.
He was. So that's
You
on,
wanna get smoked? That's how you get smoked.
That's on me. He was promised
I was promised that.
strippers and below.
That's Vegas.
Not.
And I've never been there. That is the devil's playground.
We'll go to Vegas. We'll just go
Oh
to
my
Vegas.
God, second office in Vegas would be dangerous.
Yeah,
Let's go to Vegas. That's fine. All right, Sody,
Yo,
what do you got?
what do you mean?
I don't know. Before I get into it,
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Like never does it.
you got on me for not asking how your week was. I should have said, "How was your week?"
Oh, dude, my week was good.
Good.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. I finally, upgraded a piece of technology that I've been avoiding upgrading for a long time. I had that phone before I had Rip, my dog. Yeah,
Yeah. And Rip's how old?
3 at least.
You've had that phone longer than that.
Oh yeah, that phone's like 6 years old, but
So like June.
I had hair down to my shoulders when I was taking my first pictures with that thing.
With that
Oh
phone.
my God.
Yeah,
It's very true.
That's a whole different life.
Well, congrats.
it's pretty sweet.
It's been a struggle though.
What do you mean?
Setting it up.
Ah, dude, my home button's gone. Remember how much I defended that in one episode?
I had a hard time with that too.
Golly.
Now getting to all of this. You're just, where's the oxen foot?
Dude, he was like,
Where'd I put
take,
my
take a
headphones?"
screenshot of something. I don't know how. I didn't know how to cancel apps. Like to just kill them. I had to YouTube it. Then I had to download YouTube.
I remember that being a thing too.
2-factor authentication.
Yeah, those can be sons of guns.
It's
Yeah.
a real.
They really suck.
Well, welcome to the future.
No, it's a good time, man. I'm excited to take.
all right.
Take
It's
more.
all right.
I'm going to be able to do a lot more cool posts now. That's what's fun. Is it's going to be better for the fans.
It's gonna be great.
That's why we did it.
Our worst. The
Fans, here's your heads up.
Anything qualifies now because it doesn't take me 45 minutes to make one. It's like boom, post it. Here we go.
Hold you to it. Let's go.
Boom, roasted.
All right. So, Vikings had their franchise quarterback.
Yeah, that ended quickly.
What the?
I rewatched the opening to last week's episode, and it just it hurt.
So, well, this is my question to you guys is it my fault?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Then I formally apologize. But son of a gun.
But
Hey, at least he had that good preseason game.
next year though, right?
Saturday was such a fun season.
Man,
Saturday was such a fun season.
so excited he had 115 quarterback rating for his preseason game.
Yeah, I was psyched about that too. I don't know what to say. It sucks.
Yeah,
It sucks. Sucks all around.
I will say what hurt me the most was the moment, probably fourth quarter or no, after halftime. Let's say we're down 21. Darnold just got hit in the ribs a little bit. He's going to take a series off. McCarthy walks in after halftime. Nobody knew this was going to happen. It's a home game. Crowd starts going nuts. He steps up and just silences everybody. Few just clean passes. Marches right down the field. Defense makes a stop. Huge play to J.J. for like a 85-yarder after a nice first down. And then, boom, wins the game. Kicker kicks a field goal, but J.J. brought us back. Darnold's, now going to take 3 weeks off, and it's just J.J.'s team. That's not going to happen this year now. But I'll wait till next year.
No, I agree. So, sure, the plan that we've all been hearing of is
I wanted that moment.
is best case scenario. He doesn't have to play this year, and he can spend a year on the bench learning. Great. Other best case scenario is he's just killing it in practice, a la Russell Wilson in Seattle, and they're like, we have to put him in.
Yep.
And it was that bit of that small possibility.
Yeah.
So you're telling me there's a chance
Felt like he had the momentum.
that gave this season some freaking excitement.
Well, what it was we were excited to see what Darnold could do on the best team he's had. Undoubtedly.
Yep. And I still am.
Yep. But if for some reason he wasn't cutting loose and just making it rain, and he needed,
We had that possibility right there.
and it was a massive upside, just super exciting.
What if this is our franchise quarterback?
Man, no, I think
Well,
it
it still is.
I think it's great
Right.
for your team in general. You guys should just be looking at this like God just gifted us the best situation
And
of
I
a
kind
bad
of
situation.
and I also kind of like this side of it too. So
because now
going.
Darnold's not worried and looking over his shoulder. Oh my God, I just threw 2 interceptions. Is the rookie getting ready to get put in? And everyone's booing me.
Yep.
JJ just gets to sit there and learn and soak it in and be the take the Jordan Love route. Take what the Green Bay Packers do, baby. Sit them for a couple years.
I get
In your
it.
case, only going to be 1 year, but
I get it. But also potentially a better draft pick.
I don't even worry about that.
Yeah.
Dude, I think Darnold's going to be great. You just made a move. You sent it to me in a text. You made a move what contending teams do. You don't spend $10 million on a cornerback if you don't believe you have a chance. I mean, you guys don't, but it's a waste of money.
Well, for leadership, for the young guys.
What the hell, bro?
Man.
You don't think we have a chance?
No.
Okay, so what if Darnold performs as good as Baker Mayfield did last year for the Bucks?
I still don't think you have a chance.
Why? What's our hole? Where do we fail?
Where are you sticking it?
No. Where do you see our
Where's the
season
hole?
slip through our hands?
Detroit and Green Bay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Caleb's kind of looking like the real deal too.
Well, that's the answer. I was expecting like a position group because that's what I was thinking of.
Oh, no. I just think
No,
there's...
it's-
I think
there's-
yeah.
You're probably right.
Who is blowing up? Like, is that like an emergency text you're getting over there?
It's a work phone. I don't look at it after 4.
Then turn that bitch off.
Yeah, it should.
That thing is blowing up.
Someone's having a hard time. Anyways.
Dude, it's probably apartment 69. Big water
Oh.
leak.
Dobby, I'm sorry. I got that leak.
I feel like I delivered a pizza there one time.
Somebody's all wet inside.
Jesus, no.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, Sody. So that's it was that it was just that small bit of Dumb and Dumber. So you're telling me there's a chance.
You don't want that.
Well, it's like
I get it, but KOC did say he truly believes we have a franchise quarterback. Not that he's going to say any different.
Well, he also walked over to Cleveland sideline and said, you need to tone down the intensity.
He sure did.
I will say this:
They were-
if I was JJ
They were
McCarthy,
way over the line.
Kevin O'Connell, and the owners of this team, I would want this to happen now rather than J.J. being hot and we find out that this meniscus is weak in week 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a huge boom, just crushed to our self-esteem.
Well, that's almost how it was, right? Because we heard nothing, and he shows up to work Monday and says, "Hey, my knee's a little sore," and they're like, "Well, look at it," and then boom, season.
Yep. Well, that's the thing. JJ's played a lot of football. He's not going to go bring it to his coaches saying, it's a little sore after playing some football. It's
fair.
Yep.
Fair point.
He knew something was wrong.
Fair point.
It's also just a meniscus.
Yeah, right. He'll make a full recovery, and
we're good. It'll be stronger than ever.
Yeah.
He's going to be what, 21 next season?
He's 21 right now.
I had surgery on mine in high school, and I was playing 4 weeks later. So the fact that he's out for a season.
Yeah, but did you have the cut, or did he the whole reconstruction?
Because he had the full repair, right?
Oh no, we just got mine out.
Because that's what they did with Cat before the playoffs. With Cat they trimmed it for the Wolves.
Yeah, you can trim it.
They trimmed it before the playoffs.
Yeah,
they go in, they trim up the little tear, and
but then that makes you more susceptible to a tear later.
It's kind of like
you got less of a meniscus.
It's a slice of mozzarella cheese in between your knee, in between your bones.
Oh, I know. You ever had fried meniscus? It's not a joke. It's a delicacy.
Do you dip it in ranch?
Bone marrow, baby. Bone marrow. You get that from the kneecap. Crack it open like a frickin' clam.
Jeez Louise.
Have you guys never dined? Like, truly dined?
No,
sorry.
On human, no.
Bone marrow? No, it's not. No. This is a cow. This is a cow.
Hannibal.
I get it.
Hannibal Lecter sitting next to me here.
You're right.
Come on, man.
You need to scooch over.
Clarice.
It's good to see you again. All right.
You guys are sick.
Well, so it's not just in real life the Vikes are getting injured. So I'm playing Madden. First Madden I've bought at release, and I don't know how dang long. And I'm a fan so far.
It's not a demo.
It's not the demo, and that is known at this point. Anyways, I'm a big fan. But I started the Vikes franchise. So you're going to love this.
Oh, yeah?
I started my Vikes franchise. We are 3-0.
Nice.
However, everyone is also injured in fantasy Vikings too.
Man.
So I'm like, this will be great. I can play with J.J. McCarthy and lead us at least to the playoffs first year, right? So week 1, Justin Jefferson dislocates his hip.
Delete that game.
So he's out for 8 weeks.
Stop playing these things.
He's out for 8 weeks. Jeez. And Christian Darrisaw.
Again, turn this off. Stop doing that.
Upper arm fracture.
Oh.
Quit saying these things.
Yeah, I know, right?
Take them back out of the air.
I know.
Hey, I read somewhere that CTE is in Madden. Is that true?
Oh, God. Well, I mean,
no
sure.
way. Is it?
I don't know.
That would be crazy.
Maybe your coach has CTE, and this is all a bad dream.
You guys want to see something funny? So, is CTE in Madden?
What are we seeing? That's funny.
Okay. We're good.
We're good. It's fine.
don't you need to
I'm
clap?
showing no evidence that there is CTE in Madden.
No, that's upsetting.
Yeah.
Must got some of that Trump fake news.
It's supposed to be in...
I thought they were going to stop selling meat at a U.S. Bank Stadium. It happens.
The CTE general is...
They get you.
Nope. Not a thing. Not a thing that I can see.
Well, EA, if you're listening, and we know you are, put it in the game.
It's in the game.
CTE. It's in the game. Sorry. Ooh, that's a lot louder than I anticipated.
Right.
Just for later.
All right. Yeah. So they're injured in my video game too. So it's great. But we're 3-0. So we're gonna take it from there. Okay. Addison also injured his ankle. So should be fine. Is all I've heard so far. Should be fine.
That's what McCarthy said about JJ's knee.
I think that's what we were all thinking.
So
right?
it's just a little next day soreness. Should be fine.
Yep. We signed Stephon Gilmore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's huge, man.
I'm excited about it. And
me too.
Even if I don't understand it.
What do you mean? What don't you understand? Veteran leader. Didn't he win Defensive Player of the Year last year?
Not last year.
Or he won it.
Did he?
Heck yeah. Well, maybe not last year, though. 1 year contract. What, $10 million? Love it. I think that's a great sign.
Did he win it? I feel like you're right. Yep, 2019.
Yeah.
With the Pats. Yep.
Yeah, won a Super Bowl or no.
Usually in that era.
Yeah.
They were at least in the Super Bowl. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, you're right. It's a veteran. Let's go.
I think it brings a lot of leadership, and I think what other guys we have competing to make this team, kind of like we talked about this when we had guys left. I thought it's a great idea. Let them compete through training camp, and when you get close enough to week 1, and you're going to need a guy, make the people earn their spot, and now you got a guy that can come in and help everybody. That whole room gets better the moment Stephon walks in.
I agree.
Yep. Huge
Also just depth in general.
Well, you need it there, too.
That unit would have got us.
Byron Murphy
decimated.
Jr., isn't he usually our slot corner?
That's where he excels.
So now we don't have to put him out on the best guy far outside.
Right.
Stephon can handle that.
Mm-hmm.
Byron Murphy can do what he does best, stay inside, and we've got one of these other, people trying to prove themselves every game, every rep, busting it on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I also love it.
Hammer down.
Let's do it. Also, apparently, one of our late round corners. Oh, god dang it! Who is it? Is apparently awesome.
Man, you said that last week.
For who?
JJ.
Dude.
Well, he was, okay? He was.
What are you going to do if, tomorrow
so not
news
this
comes
year,
out
but-
that this guy is, whoever you're about to say, but...
Oh, and he's, dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that already happened.
I'd have to... No, I get it. I'd have to step away from the mic at that point.
Oh, you hang it up.
Maybe I'd still be on camera, but I wouldn't say much. Just wouldn't say much.
I'm done.
See if I can find this. This guy. Dwight McGlothern. One of the top-rated Pro Football Focus cornerbacks in all of college football, and
really
had a super good preseason. He had an interception on Saturday.
Great.
I like that.
Preseason.
0 yards allowed, 2 targets.
Hell yeah.
Has apparently been shining in camp too.
Love it.
Any freaking depth we can get. Let's
Yeah.
go. Woo! Now he's getting it.
Let's go.
Now he's getting it.
Man, I'm ready to put purple on.
Good. Lamar Jackson waived. You guys see that? Lamar Jackson got waived?
Oh, you got let go?
Third-year cornerback out of Nebraska, Lamar Jackson, waived from Carolina.
Oh, I see what you did there. What a tease.
To play on names.
Tee. Anyways. Hey, we were talking a little bit about how they would do flag football in the Olympics, right?
Usually
the questions, professional players or not, right?
No.
No, we weren't asking that.
We did. We brought it up.
It'll be NIL guys. It'll be college.
We'd
still dominate.
A flag footballer, quarterback of the USA national flag football team, so that exists, first of all.
Do they get paid?
Called it disrespectful to assume NFL players will take Olympic team spots when his sport debuts at the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics.
This guy needs to get a fucking grip if he thinks he's making the team over Mahomes.
Over fucking anyone. Over any NFL quarterback. Over any third-string NFL quarterback.
Yeah, bro.
He felt disrespected. I agree. I'm with you. Okay.
It's clearly a statement of fact. It's fact. It's fact without opinion. It's not meant to harm you. No. It's just facts.
Yeah. Just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right.
Exactly. Have we made that shirt yet?
We can. What do you want on it? Just that?
Yeah.
This is his name is
The
Daryl
second office.
Doucette. Cool name. Daryl Hausch, I guess is his nickname. Hausch. Daryl Doucette.
Shirt's not Hoosh, like Hoosh Manzada.
It could be Hoosh.
TJ Hoosh Mazzola.
Who's your mama? You remember him?
Yeah.
What team did he play for?
Cincinnati.
Wow.
Nice.
But Jerome Simpson just slipped your mind.
Yeah, geez Louise.
Crazy.
Yeah, pretty sure on the same
squad.
team at one point.
Who was throwing the ball for them boys?
CP.
Come on.
No, Carson Palmer.
Yeah.
What about running the ball?
A couple different ones.
They had Edrin. No. Who's number 32 for them? The big bruiser.
Cedric Benson?
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he in Chicago?
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So was Matt Forte. Remember that guy?
Great receiving back.
Which one of
Before
those
it was
three
cool.
do you think would have
Great
been better
receiving
on
back.
defense?
Which one of what?
Matt Forte probably could have been a pretty good linebacker.
He was big.
Jerome Bettis.
Bettis would have been a beast D tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Yup, love that. What quarterback could have played linebacker?
But quarterback?
Anybody
Could
tough
have
enough?
played linebacker. Big Ben.
No, he's
Was
too
not
slow.
fast enough.
Well,
yeah.
sure, too slow. Okay.
What do you think about Jared Allen at tight end?
Culpepper. Hey, what about Culpepper?
Right?
Yeah, I like that.
I'm just picturing 5 yard out, and then he's just putting heads in the dirt, walking over them.
Yeah.
What about Culpepper at linebacker?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't think?
No.
He was fast. He could move.
Michael Vick at safety.
BJ Raji,
Uh-huh.
center. Let's go.
Well, naturally, that's.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Julius Peppers, tight end. He did a couple times, didn't he?
Peyton Manning has his
Probably.
top 5 quarterbacks.
Oh, seriously? Of
Yep.
all time?
No, in the league right now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is Jordan Love on the list?
Do you guys agree or disagree? Patrick Mahomes,
Yep, top 5, sure.
Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson,
I disagree.
Josh Allen.
Disagree with this list.
Yeah.
I kind of do too. Where do you guys disagree?
I don't think Herbert makes it. I think Burrow has to kind of prove it again.
Mm-hmm.
He's capable of it.
Yep.
I don't think we've seen enough lately,
Agreed.
but I
So-
think Herbert.
So who's taking their place?
Mahomes, Josh Allen.
Yep.
What did he?
Lamar? Do you agree with Lamar?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree
Lamar.
with Lamar.
Okay,
Lamar's
agree with those 3. So
absolutely
you
elite.
guys think Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert are no.
No, Joe Burrow's the closest. I don't
Yeah.
think Justin Herbert. Herbert maybe top 10.
So in play, ooh, that's a little hot.
That's
Doc.
why I got
Oh,
away
hot.
from him. Got away from him in
Yeah,
our
you
fantasy
did.
league.
Jeez Louise.
So
which 2?
Kirk Cousins.
Ooh, you're gonna put
Just
Kirk
kidding.
at
not in top 5.
Aaron Rodgers.
Raj. And probably I'll
I think
probably-
Rodgers is still up there. Yep.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
I
that's
think so,
gross.
too.
Maybe not.
He's not elite. You can't agree with that and be a part of this. Come on.
Yep.
Not realistically. He's elite. Guy's dominant.
I mean, I was thinking Daniel Jones.
No. No.
Did you see that preseason play he made?
He's mid-season form, baby.
Mid-season
And see,
form.
honestly,
That was
like is
fans
CJ,
are just like,
is CJ Stroud better than Herbert now?
Yes. Only one season, and yes.
yeah. So is it?
I would say Herbert's out,
I'll
CJ's
take
in,
Stroud over Herbs.
Yep.
Same.
and then I'd probably have to say, who did I just say? Would probably take Burrow's spot then. No,
Who we forget? Well, so
Lamar, Patrick Mahomes,
I have an answer you guys
CJ
want to agree
Stroud.
with, but
Jordan Love.
yeah.
top 5.
Yeah.
Whoa. Who are we for? There's others though. There's someone else that I feel like we're not
I'm a
saying.
fan of Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, but he's probably not top 5. Definitely not top 5. I would
No,
say.
but I think he's better than Herbert.
think he's better than Herb.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I think Herbert.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know what it is.
No,
I probably don't watch enough Chargers football, but I just don't see. He's not.
Okay,
elite.
I'll play devil's advocate. So Herbert has dealt with mediocre play calling and shit tier defenses.
I don't care.
His whole career, right? No, I'm with you. So he slings it around like crazy. That said, it hasn't pertained to winning. Herbert impressed me one time. It was a primetime game, and he was a game time decision because of his ribs. So he had rib issues. And you could tell he was hurting. Every time he got hit, he's wincing.
Rib issues.
Rib issues.
Sorry.
One play, he's rolling out. He's getting chased. He throws across his body. He throws a 60-yard dime across his body, 60 yards in air. One of the best passes I've ever seen in my life. I couldn't believe it.
Not supposed to do that, though.
Anthony Richardson can make that throw, though.
You're not supposed to throw across your
Anthony Richardson can make that throw.
Well, he hasn't to this point,
I think he
is
did
my
before he
point.
got hurt. He made a lot of throws like that.
That was mostly his legs. He's
Was it?
good. He's got a cannon. I think he's going to be great.
Would you not put Matthew Stafford in the top 5?
Oh, that's tough.
See, I knew we were forgetting someone.
That is tough
There's Staff.
because he's just consistently doing it. Yep.
Jared Goff?
Goff. Yeah. Goff
So underrated.
Goff had an insane year last year.
He did.
So underrated.
He had such a good year.
But I also don't.
They got a lot of weapons, sure.
I
Got a
can.
lot
I
of
feel
help,
like I
got a
can
good play
condemn
caller.
somebody for one bad season, but I can't crown you for one good. I'm sorry,
He's had more than one good.
because elite means consistent in my book.
Yeah, he's
So Goff had. I know, but Goff had one great season. He's been good.
One
He had one great
great
season, but the fact
season.
that Herbert's kind of just been good the last two, in my eyes, that's why he's out.
Hmm.
But Goff ain't quite in.
Right. You can say the same thing about Burrow, too, right? I mean, he hasn't necessarily been great yet.
Right.
That's more of the aura around him. He's been hurt so much.
Getting his team to the Super Bowl
is his team.
right away was like that. That kind of made up everyone's mind. And,
well, yeah,
and
'cause
I think we're still coasting off
It was
that.
LSU,
I think
and
we're
then
still
that,
coasting off
and
that.
then,
That's right, the championship.
but
No, you're right. I think we're still coasting off
Right.
that because since then it's been injuries.
Yeah. he had good hair, and then now it's blonde. What are we doing?
That's the issue. That's clearly what's going on. No, I agree with you guys. I'm with you. Totally with you. I think Tua is better than you think he is.
Whoa. Wow.
Well, the
NFL says,
Dolphins think so.
NFL thinks Dak Prescott's number 2.
Oh, God,
Oh yeah,
so
Dak.
gross.
But I don't put him top 5.
Only good thing about him is his
Gag.
name.
Josh Allen 3. Stafford
Short for
4.
Dakota.
Yeah.
Tua 5. I'm out on Tua, sorry. Goff. I'd rather have Goff before Tua, sorry. Brock Purdy 7.
Oh, Purdy.
See, I like Purdy. And then
Purdy
Stroud's
good.
8. Kirk Cousins 10. Mahomes was 9. Wow. I like this list.
What are you guys going to do? I just want to know.
Drink heavily
Yeah,
All
that
season.
probably actually will be your answer.
all season.
Kirk
Yeah.
Cousins leads the Atlanta Falcons to a Super Bowl victory.
Oh my God, yeah, that'd be. Oh man, yeah, that'd be just another one on the damn list.
Okay.
You know, that'd be something. never gave it that much thought, but yep, that'd do it.
They have Joe Flacco 10, Jalen Hurts 13. That's kind of cute.
What is
Baker
Jalen
Mayfield.
Hurts? Forgot about that.
Trevor Lawrence 15, Joe Burrow 16, Justin Herbert 17. This is kind of
Yeah,
Whose list is this?
what was Peyton Manning smoking?
this is P-Man.
He's been hitting the head too many times.
P-Man.
P-Man. Crazy things former or current NFL players do to get arrested for.
You gonna bring it up?
Former NFL player arrested for
Yes.
urinating on another passenger on flight from Boston to Dublin.
Nice
Because that's what I
P-Man
want to
segue.
do. That's what I want to do, man. Is I'm sitting on an airplane. I just want to pull my pants down and piss on the guy next to me.
I'm not going to Vegas with you.
See, that was
I feel like we never leave the tarmac.
if
I'm being honest.
that was my initial thought too. I haven't read the story. I'm not-
Why is that both
not-
your
I'm
guys'
not
initial
gonna.
thought?
But what? That's what I'm saying.
Like-
What if he passed out drunk, rolled over to his right, and peed?
Don't
I
get
don't
that
think
hammered on a plane.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed.
No, I
to
agree.
do that.
Don't get that
It's not
hammered.
an excuse.
Don't get that hammered in a padded room.
I'm saying
It's
my
not good
initial
for your
thought
body.
was he was upset at this person and they got in an argument. So because he's probably way the hell bigger than them.
Yeah, he just pulls down pants and pissed on it.
Right. Uh huh.
Like,
That was my initial imaging of the incident.
that's exactly what I thought. Oh, really?
Is that right?
I can't have that
You're
free
gonna make
bag
me
of
do this right now?
snacks.
You're gonna make me do this? Here we go.
Are you looking it up?
No.
What?
No, that's just the
Oh,
story.
you were. I guess,
Yeah, he was
you
doing
were,
it.
you were being the. Okay. Operation of an
I should've
aircraft
used a different
disorderly
voice.
conduct.
That way he'd know I'm in
resisting
character.
arrest at his arraignment. Oh, and he resisted.
Well, of course. I mean, I didn't piss on him.
It was Gosder Chairless. I remember Chairless. I remember that name.
No.
Massachusetts State Police.
Pantsless.
Logan Airport.
Yeah.
Up. Troopers verbally commanded Chairless to leave the plane, but he became irate and uncooperative. Eventually, troopers escorted Chairless to the jet bridge and placed him under arrest.
I'm going to Ireland still.
He apologizes. I'd like to address some media reports about me that surfaced today regarding a situation that occurred on board a flight to Ireland this past weekend. The flight was unexpectedly delayed for approximately 4 hours, and it did not take off until after 12:30 a.m. In preparation for the unexpected overnight flight, I took a sleeping medication that I don't normally use, which resulted in behavior that is not representative of my character, and I would like to apologize to the passengers and the flight crew.
What was the sleeping medication? Ecstasy?
Okay, maybe we owe it to him to read the story.
Fuck no. What you didn't read is he still pulled down his pants and pissed on people.
Those
and now
4
he's blaming it on a pill.
No, and maybe he had that pill, and in the delay, they were serving booze. You did drinking for 4 hours. And then he had to pee.
Right?
And then he had to pee.
Mama, moo. I couldn't have said it better.
Too bad. Too dang bad.
Right?
Two more things. Sweet. Sodi, I know you know, but I want to see if Doc has heard. But there's going to be a John Madden biopic.
Oh, yes.
Biopic? I never know.
Biopic.
Biopic.
Yeah, who did I see was going to play him?
You did see
First
it?
of all, who would you guess?
It was someone that I would be like, no, that's not playing John Madden. Who was it? If you're gonna
Like,
tell me.
who does the comedy impression of him? From Mad TV. Remember him? Frank Caliendo.
Yep.
He's my first thought as Madden always.
I think Steve Martin could do a good job.
You're probably right. With a good amount of makeup.
Yep. Add some makeup.
A few chins. You're right. Well, it's Nick Cage.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this?
I can't wait. Can't wait. And it's,
So-
it's David O. Russell, legendary director.
This is what we're going to do, boys.
What are we doing?
We're going to steal their playbook and be gone in 60 seconds.
Nice. There you go.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, thought that was cool. I would have never guessed it'd be Nick Cage, but
He's not John Madden.
he can be John Madden.
He can be anything he wants, dude.
He can be John Madden. Okay.
He's Nick Cage.
Absolutely.
He could be a pumpkin pie.
He's
He'd
top
probably
5
be-
actor.
You think? Come on.
He's a vampire.
Well,
I want to last bit of NFL. Can we listen to Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell discuss CTE with each other?
oh yeah, let me grab a cookie for this. Sounds good.
It's I'm just not going to say anything. I'll play it. It's I don't know. You try your best to follow along.
Afterwards, yeah.
Do you think I got CT?
Yep.
Shoot, I don't think you got CT.
Do you think you got CT?
I don't think I got CT. But we'll never know till we die.
What do you think about CT? What is CT?
ACT is like basically like when you forget shit. Or no?
No, I feel like CT is really like a bunch of traumas that was like we go through as people.
It's like brain damage, right?
I don't want to say you're brain damage because you can't live with your brain damage.
But not like brain damage, but it's like a little like part, like little small like
I
ain't
feel
like
like-
damage it like something
It's
like
like, I feel like it's like people try to frame CTE as a concussion that you may have, but like, yo, we had a bunch of concussions.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you could live out the concussion.
Right.
So I feel like CTE could be a bunch of different things, but I feel like it's a characteristic of traumas that we all as people go through. Just like some of them you explain, like, yo, you was 4 years old when your uncle made you play D-line and O-line for 3 years, banging another kid. You know, that's 1 yard hitting the dirt.
Straight
So
up.
that's automatically trauma as any kid. Like any kid having to go through that is building in some type of trauma because now as a kid you just become more aggressive. Now you develop anger. And as a kid and as a person, we all grow with our traumas. Even like me and you, our dad not being there. I mean, some of these intangibles help us to be great, but sometimes this help us, hurt us, hinder us in some situation because it make us be stubborn. Because now it's like, man, we ain't getting love from our pops, so it's easy to be like, oh man, forget that person. Because man, like I already, you know, it's already trauma that you've been built with from how people treated you. And that's why we started this show, because we need to be able to address some of those because
talk.
you, my friend, I really care about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to
talk.
see you live forever. You got, what, 8 kids, 7 kids? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And we got to be there for them. So it's like, we got to address some of the things we go through, like, you know what I mean?
So there you have it. 2 guys with CTE.
Question. Did they know the answer to that before they played football? Did we know what CTE was before they played football? Did we do those boys wrong as a community?
Well, my initial thought after watching that was, so the NFL is clearly not educating their players on it.
No.
Oh.
He said ACT like 4 times. He doesn't even know what the letters are.
Well,
I have two key takeaways. One, I feel like I just had a conversation with Marcus. 2,
does he have CTE?
he fucking might.
Okay. I think we should check on him.
Oh, we will.
2, stay in school.
Seriously, even if the scholarships for football, try the other stuff too.
You know what?
Got to do better.
Google stuff.
Google stuff.
Just
freaking Google.
do some research.
Yep.
7 or 8 kids. Yeah.
Well, especially if it's something you might suffer from, Google it.
Yep.
Yeah. And CTE is definitely not caused from emotional trauma like that.
Well,
Let's be clear about that. Okay. That's not.
It is concussions. It is trauma to your brain.
And if you're ever wondering if you may have CTE, I encourage you to re-listen to this conversation between the two, and if at any point you find yourself agreeing with them or even understanding them, it's likely you have CTE.
We need to talk to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, that's it for football.
Nice.
But it's also back. I'm still excited it's back.
Oh, heck yeah, man.
Everyone's injured, but it's still back.
It's going to be a good time. I think Darnold's going to have a really good time.
Me too.
Yep.
Me too.
Just
It's going to be good stuff.
great.
Doc, how you feeling about the pack? How about your cheeseheads?
I feel good. Yeah.
Confident? Detroit's your number one worry in the
Yes.
North?
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about them?
I think they'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can they repeat the magic from last year? God, they were so
Detroit,
close.
probably.
They were so close.
I couldn't see why not. I mean, injuries aside, Detroit's probably the toughest team.
Nope, I was totally rooting for them because I can't help but to think that's how I felt as a Timberwolves fan this past season. Is how probably they were feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I would agree.
One game away or one series away in the Wolves' case. Anyways. Do you guys see some famous YouTuber, Mr. Beast, I guess,
Uh-oh.
did an in real life Squid Game? Did you guys see Squid Game?
We're losing this world. Did he hurt
Do you,
somebody?
do you at least know what Squid Game's about?
Doc? It was
No clue.
it was a popular Netflix show.
These people got invited to this a game that could essentially kill you. Last man standing, literally last man standing gets a cash prize.
Nice.
But you will die.
Losers die.
So there's an in real life Squid Game, I guess.
That was the famous game of red light, green light, where if you turned around, they just snipe you.
So, in this
Have that
here, this is a PCGamer.com article. Have you guys heard of Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his deal?
He made a burger. I know that.
The biggest thing that brought him to fame was he counted to like 200,000 or 200,000, 1 to 200,000, like on a live YouTube stream.
Just counted?
Yeah.
It blew up. Dudes made tons of money.
Yeah.
And now he just gives shit away, and it generates so many
That's what I had
views
heard.
on
Yeah.
YouTube. That,
Okay.
I mean, it's just a cycle.
Well, he'll do games and contests. Like he'll put a electric Hummer in
Yeah.
the middle of a room and have 20 people put a hand on it.
Yeah.
Last person to let go gets to keep it.
Jeez Louise.
and he videos it.
Yep, and films it,
Yep.
and people will watch it for a half hour.
Yep.
Of people going, "Wow, my feet hurt." Like, yeah, you've been standing there for 2 days.
Sounds a little weird to me.
Well, it's very weird. I don't like his
Yeah.
name. It's pretty demonic.
No different than what we're doing.
So,
What do you
PC
mean?
Gamer.
We're providing news, information, entertainment. We're funny.
Just trying to make you laugh
Yeah, we're funny.
and lament in the shit world of Minnesota sports.
Yeah.
I digress. From PCGamer.com, in real life Squid Game competitors complain it was too real, reporting injuries and poor treatment as they fought for $5 million beneath a grinning Mr. Beast. Quote, "We're all looking up at the sky screaming at him like he's God."
God, it's $5 million.
$5 million. Shit.
I mean, I'd kill somebody. No, I wouldn't. Wait, sorry.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? Jimmy Mr. Beast Donaldson is a face we're all going to be seeing for the rest of our lives. The world's most popular YouTuber extending his tendrils of Mr. Beast's empire far beyond simple merch, and his biggest current project is being bankrolled by Amazon. Jeez.
Probably not a good guy then, huh?
No, and there's other. I've seen other accusations too. Yeah, I guess he sucks.
So what happened? Why was it too real? Did someone die?
So on Beast Games, inspired by Netflix Squid Games.
Baldwin there.
$456,000 Squid Game in real life, and we'll see 1,000 contestants competing for a share of a $5 million prize.
1,000 people.
Prospective candidates also had to sign a contract that includes a standard waiver about the exertions involved, saying, quote, "I understand that such activities may cause me death, illness, or serious bodily injury, including but not limited
He's
to
testing it.
exhaustion, dehydration, overexertion, burns, and heat stroke." Well, they signed. He put it right there.
Yeah. That's the problem. People just hit accept.
Read the damn terms.
That's right.
This is that Human Sentai Pad South Park
Oh
episode.
my God.
Yep.
This kind
You're
of
going
goes
to get
back.
shit in your mouth.
No.
It's going to get sewn to someone else's beehole. They're going to get fed cuttlefish and asparagus. And this shit's going in your mouth. He nailed it. Oh, good job. Sody.
No, but hey, this just happened. Someone got hurt at one of Disney's parks,
Yeah.
and they went to sue
Yes.
them.
But they couldn't because
They accepted the terms and condition for a free trial of Disney Plus.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they're like, oh no,
Because what are in those terms that made
Exactly.
that
you release Disney from like all liability of anything.
crazy?
So when Disney is
Yeah.
running the
These
country,
Disney parks. Yeah.
you already signed over your
Jeez Louise.
release a waiver
Yeah.
because
Good
you
luck.
wanted Disney Plus.
South Park did that too. Ha ha.
They do it all, man.
Yep.
They're
Yep.
there.
Exactly. So okay, yeah, maybe he's a total dick and probably isn't good. Probably shouldn't have the platform he does. But you put it in the contract. This could kill you, and you signed.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers.
Yep. Interesting. Very interesting. Sody, a trailer just dropped for a video game.
Ew. Which one?
Harry Potter Quidditch Champions.
Shut the
We got a
front
new
door.
Quidditch game.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Sick.
Haven't watched the trailer. I figured we'd watch it together.
When?
And I mean,
I can't see your screen.
yeah, it won't let me. Wait, here we go.
Ouch!
Here we go. Nope, it's not gonna play. That's fine.
Sorry.
Is it playing?
That was a wicked hang now.
But that's gonna be great.
The hell happened?
I don't know.
You all right?
No.
Well,
Missing flesh.
this will make you feel better.
happen?
It's okay.
This will make you feel better.
What did you hit?
You bleeding?
No.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, you bleeding.
No. Look at nothing.
Oh, it kind of stuck to the paper.
Nuh-uh. It's from the cookies.
Louisiana, first to legalize castration for child rapists.
Nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Round of applause. Follow suit.
Everybody.
Come on.
That's great.
Let's get nutty.
A whole new sound.
A dazzling place.
Yes, that's the idea because Newfound Glory, Bowling for Soup, and Simple Plan are among the artists revealed for Disney's Mickey Mouse pop punk album, A Whole New Sound.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have to check that one out.
So wait, Kids Bop died then.
Let's hope.
This is the new Kids Bop.
It's just Disney. Disney's taking that too. Yeah. Well, Newfound Glory though.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Simple Plan, Bowling for Soup, they're good.
Bowling for Soup is good.
Mm-hmm.
Not after Disney gets a hold of them.
No.
Yeah. We'll have to see. Let's remember to revisit this album. We'll be listening on Drop.
Oh, I think it'll come up very organically.
Yep, you will have to accept the terms and conditions.
Yeah. That makes sense. Explain this to me. So this happened a while ago, but Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get
Because
it?
he's Iron Man.
No.
Not anymore?
It's a different
He
in a different universe.
Which
Tony
there are
S-
multiple.
Tony Stark doesn't become Iron Man. He becomes Dr. Doom.
Boom, boom, boom.
So that's what's going to happen.
Is that the alternative to Iron Man? Like they don't exist in the same...
No, they do.
Universe?
Someone else becomes Iron Man. It's still like a thing, but they'd be life choices.
I don't follow. But I,
know,
like
I
R-
know
but
it's
I-
really hard.
But I like RDJ.
So do you remember in That's Always Sunny? He's got all the lines. You need that for Marvel's multi-universe.
Multiverse.
Essentially,
It's a multiverse.
Well, I
Talking
said
about the Dennis
multi-universe.
system? That's intricate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I feel like that's what you guys are doing to me. That's why I'm here every week somehow.
I was known to use the dentist system in college.
They got it from Doc.
Dr. Ennis, that makes so much sense.
Nice.
But no, it's just essentially they're replacing what? Jonathan Majors because he did a bunch of no-nos.
He did no-nos.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
He did no-nos.
Who is that? And you know what? Doesn't matter.
Did I say his name wrong? I
No.
said his name right.
I just don't know who Jonathan Majors is.
Oh.
He's
Okay.
the Ant-Man villain.
Kang?
Kang.
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 He was supposed to be the big new villain for Marvel.
Yeah, that was
to
gonna
replace
like
Thanos.
He was gonna be like multiple movies.
He was gonna be the guy.
Yep.
But he did something that he really didn't do because I think he was found to be innocent or something.
I don't know. A bunch of other people started coming forward. He's apparently abusive.
Yeah, something. Right. I don't know.
Something.
He got canceled.
Can't do that.
Nope.
Can't
He got
do that,
canceled.
guys.
So now Robert Downey Jr. is coming to save the day to be the big new villain.
That's better. That's probably better.
Well, yeah. Dude, I'm not caught up. I found out something happened to Iron Man, and I was like,
super,
what?
super far
That's my
behind.
guy.
No, I've
It's been bad.
I've only
And
seen
it's too much.
There was a fourth Iron Man, right?
Tell that to Fast and the Furious.
No.
There's no fourth
No,
Iron Man. I've seen all the Iron Mans
I
then,
think so,
but I
yeah.
don't remember much.
The problem is like the first like however many phases of Marvel was really good. Everything that led up to Endgame.
Transformers after that, I think was crap.
Yeah.
Transformers.
Dark Side of the Moon. Like, what are we doing?
Robots.
Yeah.
But like everything was great, and you just had to watch the movies pretty much.
Yeah.
Right.
Now for Marvel, you have to watch all their TV shows, and there's so many more movies for each phase.
I didn't know how many TV shows there were too.
Yeah, it's just too much.
It was
Haven't
cool
they
during COVID when we had
oversaturated?
nothing to do.
But
But now
there-
it's
but
like,
there's
we're outside again.
Yeah.
We don't have time for this shit.
But there's an end to it, right?
What do you mean?
No.
Like of the Marvel universe.
Never.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm
if you would,
pretty sure they have a movie that's supposed to be like
So-
the last of the universe.
Infinity Bros.
well, if you take Iron Man 1,
Hopefully.
which was the start,
yeah.
to Endgame, that's completed. Like that's the story. It's completed. It's really good.
Sure.
You should have seen them. I would hope you've watched
Yeah.
those movies.
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe you're just not into Marvel.
I haven't seen the all of the Captain Americas. No, there's a lot I haven't seen. There's a lot.
Well, you should really watch
I haven't seen the
them.
Thors.
Okay, yeah. I don't.
Yeah. I'd like to.
You should.
Okay. I am watching the Aliens right now.
No. So this is what you need to do.
Oh.
You need to phase 1, I think phase 4.
I'm sure I can Google
You
it.
got
and
to
it'll
find
tell
a
me.
timeline.
Okay.
And you can, because there's two, it's kind of like all the other stuff, right? You can watch them by release date or you
Yeah.
can watch them by theoretical correct timeline.
Oh, I thought they kind of did
No,
them in order.
no.
Okay. No,
So
I
you can do either one.
I would like the correct timeline. Is there like a Disney approved timeline or Marvel approved? Sorry.
Probably.
Right.
Yeah.
This
But
is the timeline.
But you need to, well, you should just probably watch them in release date because there's end credit scenes in each of the movies that kind of tease us the next movie.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, that's a good point. I
And
would do
then
that.
it ends with Endgame.
Yeah.
And that is one of the greatest movies of all time.
Endgame's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But then they kept going, right?
Okay.
It's new. Now it's new. It's like the new era. You know,
Right.
where,
Okay.
because what's his face is now supposed to be Captain America.
Uh-huh. That's
And-
right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with you.
Trash.
It's all trash. All right. Nice. Well,
Because it's
there.
too much.
So, what are your opinions on Marvel?
I didn't keep up. They kind of lost me. They did.
Did Doc just bring you back in?
No, unfortunately, I was reading about how that the word fart was first published in a dictionary in 1755.
The important stuff.
Well,
Oh, what?
I just don't know how long farts have been around.
When? The 1700s?
1755. It was actually published in a few, included the word. The Dictionary of the English Language, published in 1755, included the word. Johnson defined it with 2 poems, one by Jonathan Swift, the other by Sir John Suckling. Okay.
What do you think? What do you think? How do you think a deaf person feels when they find out that farts actually make a noise?
They're just they're in the group. They're in a group setting for the first time, and they just let one rip.
Yeah.
And then everyone just and they're just like,
You hope mom or dad let them know, like, you can hear that.
yeah, you hope.
Well, did you guys see that they put Braille on the back of MLB jerseys? Instead of like their last names, they put Braille, like
Okay.
printed Braille.
Sweet.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's like, it's not like they can touch the players.
The
They can't
people
see the
watching.
jerseys.
The people watching can't read that.
So why did they do it? And I heard someone say, like, oh, to raise awareness.
We know there's blind people.
Yeah.
Who's unaware that this is, who's unaware that there's blind people?
Is there wrongdoings?
I mean, the deaf probably never heard of them, but.
Yeah.
That's a long setup, but it was worth it. We love everybody. We love everybody.
Clip.
Some people can't hear you.
Mouth read. Good for you.
Great.
We need. I mean, political views aside, whoever this is probably not a correct term either. Whoever was the sign artist for Governor Walz during the pandemic, we need her on every episode.
Oh, the ASL interpreter.
Dude, she was so hyped up.
She was great. No, that half of ASL communication is facial expression.
Dude, that was great.
Yeah.
No, but there's bad ones.
No, oh, hell yes,
Yeah.
there is. Yep.
She was great.
Yep.
You ever seen the people doing it at a Waka Flocka Flame show?
I'm sure it's great.
I want to try to
vulgar.
find. I'm going to try to find
vulgar.
this
Sweaty.
clip now, but there's one. I want to say it's like a news
Show
lady or a
us. Show us what it looks
politician.
like with your body.
That's why
Yes.
I'm rounding on you.
Yes.
So
Uh-oh.
there's an ASL interpreter. The lady speaking becomes faint, and you can like see the color drip from her face, and she kind of falls to the podium, and then literally falls over. She falls out of frame, and in the corner of the frame is the ASL interpreter, and she just goes for the sign for falling over.
She's a method actor.
She didn't move.
Yep.
She didn't like no one to help her. She was just like,
Somebody.
it was really good.
It's like, is this part of the
Because
business?
that was hilarious. I'll try to find that clip. It's
That was
funny
part
if
of
you
it.
see it.
Yep.
Funny if you see it. Okay. I've had this one on here for a few weeks, and we haven't got to it, so let's get to it. This will be a good little... actually, nope. That's going to be for the credits. Yep, we're going to have official end credits with hilarious rapper tweets.
What?
It's going to be good. Okay. But a little bit NBA, WNBA. Caitlin Clark returns with a bang.
Yeah, they had a
goes
whole
crazy. She
Olympic
didn't-
period to
She didn't...
warm up and get ready for her again. They still could.
She didn't miss a beat. And she just seems to be getting more hate.
Did you see? Yeah, the Seattle coach.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just pissed that she wasn't pulled like a minute earlier or something. And I always think that's hilarious.
She held the ball to end the game.
Yes.
And took a penalty. She didn't even take a shot like she should have.
Yep.
She did a shot clock violation because she knew the game would be over.
Well, I have the same sentiment when it comes to football. If they're running up the score,
Stop them.
stop them.
Play defense.
Coach
Get
your
better.
own team.
Yep.
Coach your own team.
Agreed.
Worry about your own team. Coach your own damn team. One of the other players like went out of her way to like shoulder bump Caitlin as they were walking back to their tunnels. This hate for her, and she's doing so much good for them. It's just crazy, and she's amazing.
Did they hate on Maya
She's
Moore?
already one of the best players in the league.
When Maya Moore was breaking through this league the way she did they hate on her?
No,
like
they
this?
didn't.
Why? Why? Yeah, it's weird.
Well,
It's
super
just weird.
I can tell you why,
Jealousy.
but I can't.
Well, it seems like there's
just-
jealousy.
It's
It
just-
would
yeah.
seem like that
It
to the
just
casual
sucks.
viewer, which I am. That's what it seems like. On the
Totally.
surface, it seems like a bit of jealousy.
Yep.
Big time.
Like if I want to play running back and there's a guy on my high school team that's getting 4 touchdowns and we're winning,
Right.
I will watch.
Yes.
And not
You're
to
right.
mention, if I'm on that team in another position, the whole team's doing better. The whole league's doing better. Yep.
They're making more money than they'll ever make, and
They're going to get a new TV
get rid
deal.
of it.
They're going to get a new TV deal. It's going to be way the hell bigger than it would have been without Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
And they will get more money for it.
It's not just her.
But it's not just her. Okay, I'm going to touch on that again. I watched. It was the Chicago Sky and with the really good point guard, one of the all-time greats,
Utah
the
Yetis.
Suns. They're the Suns. Really?
Syracuse Solars.
Okay,
Southampton.
they were playing.
Sunshine.
Sky were just getting beat the hell up, getting really beat up. They did not even look close to as good as the other team.
Yep.
Angel Reese.
It's textbook beaten up.
I can say, great rebounder, very good rebounder.
Whoa.
That's all I can say.
It's not that hard to say.
That's the only nice thing I can say.
Especially when half of your rebounds are from your own missed shot.
Oh my gosh! And it's not even memeing.
Yeah.
She can't finish shit.
No.
And she has decent footwork too. It's just when she decides to try to put it in the hoop, it doesn't.
This thing has no lumbar support.
It just doesn't. Great rebounder. She's got that, she's got the hustle. She's a great rebounder. And that's all I got.
Well, I mean, she brings so many people to the league.
So many. She did though. She got quite the Instagram following.
Right.
From the Olympics, France standout Yabusele.
What?
Yabusele? I'm not sure.
Sounds delicious.
Stood out enough where he got a 1-year contract with the Sixers.
Seriously?
Mhm.
Wow.
Good for him.
So wait a minute. Are you telling me the best guy from France is now going to play in the NBA?
Well, that's Wembanyama.
Wait, but hang on. But now,
Who?
again,
Victor
somebody talented,
Wemby.
right?
Yeah.
Is going to play in what league? The NBA.
Whoa.
So a collection of players from all over the world, including this guy. What was that Noah dude?
Noah Lyles, cough.
Yeah. Dummy. Stick to what you know.
Mm.
And that's track.
And you hardly know
Tyreek
that.
Hill said that. Credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got him.
Are they going to race?
Got
I
him.
hope so.
He said Tyreek can find me on the track.
Really?
Oh my
Said that.
God.
Said that.
Netflix, make it happen.
No, I'm pretty sure.
I hope Tyreek responds with, meet me in the tram. It's going down. Meet me at the mall. It's going,
down. Anywhere you meet me.
Guaranteed to go down. You know who that is?
I don't know who it is.
What?
But
Young.
Jock, baby.
Come on.
Meet me in the train.
Going down.
You know it. You know it.
He knows it. He totally knows it.
Back in the recesses of your
Um,
dentist system days.
Couple
That's right.
couple T-Wolves schedule
nice little
notes.
club called Slingers.
You guys,
What?
want to hear your
So
thoughts
many.
on the upcoming Wolves schedule, courtesy of Alan Horton?
We talked about this.
Not entirely, though.
The Antifact.
Well, for 2 games specifically. Yes, they have opening night versus the Lakers and Christmas Day versus the Mavs. Can't wait.
Who's Chris Miss? Is that like Swiss Miss?
I guess I don't know. Wolves schedule notes. 14 back-to-backs. NBA average of 13 to
We
16.
played 14 games in a row?
Nope.
Okay. I was like, that sounds
Nope.
exhausting.
2 games in a row, 14 times.
No, that's not that bad.
Nope. The NBA average is 13 to 16. That's not how averages work, Alan Horton.
But it really isn't.
That'd be what, 14 and a half?
Yep.
So the average is 14 and a half.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great.
We're right there.
Thanks,
Perfect.
Alan. Back-to-backs without travel, 5. Weekend games, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 22. NBA average of 18. That's how averages work. Longest road trip, 5. Longest homestand, 5. Rest advantage, 11. Top half, good. Rest disadvantage, 9. How can they...
Doesn't make sense.
I'm not following this.
Oh.
Difficulty.
Oh.
Difficulty.
I
So,
think I understand how probably the rest disadvantage works.
yeah.
Tell us.
The other team is probably has like an extra day off, whereas they're more rested. So you probably play 9 games where
It's that many
you're-
games. It's that many games. You play that many teams coming off of a like either
Where you
this is
have the
their
advantage on
back-to-back
rest. You have
Yep.
11
Yep.
of those.
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
We'll play 9 where
We
we're
got it now.
disadvantaged.
We
Yeah.
got it now.
That's cool.
National TV. 20. Do we have 25 national TV games?
Hammer down.
That's including NBA TV. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Let's go.
Miles traveled 50,000. Cool. I do know we typically have the most miles traveled out of any team.
That's
I hope they
1/10 of
have like
Taylor
a-
Swift's tour.
Hope they have like a Southwest card. It's a lot of air miles.
You would hope.
Delta, baby.
You would hope because their division is who they're furthest from. Well, not furthest, but they're further from their division than anyone else is from their division, and that's why they're going to the East in a couple of years.
Word.
Oh. Are you excited about that?
If the competition level stays the same in each conference as it does right now, absolutely.
It won't. It's constantly changing. It's fluid.
Yeah, but the West, think about all the young stars.
Yeah.
Should I say them? Okay, so there's Luka Doncic, there's John Morant. You still have Kevin Durant and Devin Booker.
You think Morant's going to be in the league that long?
You still have
Not if he keeps
maybe
slinging
not.
whips.
Maybe not. You still have LeBron and AD. You have
You think they're going to be in the league that long?
you have the best player in the league, Nikola Jokic.
I'll be at the
You
racetrack.
have Zion Williamson.
Okay. You're good.
And then you have the freaking Thunder with
I'm
the
done.
runner-up for MVP and Chet Holmgren and
paused you.
and all the picks,
I-
all the
mute.
picks,
Mute.
and they made good trades this year too. They got better.
Mute.
Okay. My point. So yes, I would be excited for the East. Very, very excited. Okay.
All right.
You guys ready for some classic Twitter moments from rappers?
X.
Tyler, the Creator, on cyberbullying. Ha 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 ha. How the fuck is cyberbullying real? Ha 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 ha. Just walk away from the screen. Close your eyes. Ha 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 ha.
Classic.
Classic.
Mhm.
50 Cent. I can't believe my grandmother's making me take out the garbage. I'm rich. Fuck this. I'm going home. I don't need this shit.
Classic.
Doesn't want to get shot again.
Mac Miller. My mom.
You don't walk with a limp.
No, that's inappropriate for Mac Miller.
You seem so excited.
So this is Chief Keef responding to Katy Perry.
Oh, heck yeah.
Katy Perry just heard a new song on the radio called, quote, I hate being sober. I now have serious doubt for the world. To which Chief Keef responds, that bitch Katy Perry can suck skin off my part. In a separate tweet, I'll smack the shit out her. New song Katy Perry coming soon. To which Katy Perry responds, Mr. Keef, I'm sorry I offended you. I heard a lot of people guessing on the song and didn't even know it was you in particular, actually. To which he responds, oh, I'm sorry to them.
Well, we lost the Catholics.
Thanks for listening.
Keep living the dream.
You bet. Hey, I gotta talk about living the dream. That doesn't exist.